The church is facing a crisis. A crisis that has the potential to impact not only this generation, but future generations as well.
Right now, in the United States, almost half of all high school graduates will fail to stick with their Christian faith.
But I believe we can stop this exodus and reignite the church. My background in theology and neuroscience has given me a perspective on discipleship that is uniquely rooted in both biblical truth and scientific facts, which has led me to propose a completely new strategy for discipling today's youth.
Through our understanding of the human brain, we've built an approach explained best as generational leadership.
The idea behind this approach to discipleship is very simple. The more clearly we see the fruit of maturity, the greater our desire to have it for ourselves.
By developing an approach that utilizes generational leadership or next step role models, the younger generations learn to worship, study God's Word, and walk out their Christian faith.
We are confident this model works, but there are still multiple barriers to implementing change. The Hispanic Church is not equipped to disciple our youth. They are under-resourced, we are overworked, and this is where E625 comes in.
Through a vast volunteer network of pastors, youth leaders, and parents, E625 is taking their generational leadership model to the world. With 14 offices strategically located across the globe, E625 has uniquely positioned itself to meet the needs of the Spanish-speaking population through engaging print materials, dynamic online education, and powerful events. Amazingly, this impressive start was accomplished on a shoestring budget and incredible passion.
I can only imagine what God's going to do through E625 and Lucas.
We believe that our generational leadership model positions us to be on the front end of the greatest spiritual awakening in history.
I'm amazed at the vision God has given him. I am inspired by the leadership skills that God has given him. And he is as effective as anyone I've ever met in executing on those.
We have an opportunity to change an entire culture by reigniting the church to meet the needs of our youth.
I believe this can be accomplished in our lifetime. I believe we were called for such a time as this.
The reality is the future of our church is the next generation. And I believe Lucas understands how to celebrate, recognize, and unlock the leadership skills and the potential of that next generation.